Hello. Welcome to my channel. Well, today I will show you 10 steps to find a perfect career or 10 steps to a satisfying career. So to get started, first like this video, share and subscribe for more useful content. Choosing a career is not an easy task to accomplish, especially when you have no idea what you'd like to do with your life. The following steps will help you find a way. 1. Identify your passion. Passion should be the way to determine what job is good for you. Obviously, in your search for a great career you will come across those who'll tell you passion isn't the best advisor when it comes to making career choices. Some people will tell you to do something useful instead. But passion, or doing the work we love, is instrumental to our long-term success and happy professional life. The possibilities are endless. If you are passionate about acting, then believe in yourself and follow your dream as an actress. It's worth it. In the end you won't have regret. So if you haven't found what it is you are passionate about, keep looking. 2. Plan ahead. The second step is you need to have a plan, because without a plan you will end up daydreaming rather than pursuing a satisfying career. One way of making a plan is to imagine what you want to be doing for a living and take it backwards from there. Test yourself about the career you are about to choose. What does the test show you? It lets you see whether or not you've got enough perseverance to keep chasing your dream career, however hard it may become at times. 3. Define your expectation. What it takes to live a happy life. The secret to a happy life are low expectations. In order to avoid disappointment, self-blame, and ultimately, unhappiness, we ought to control our expectations by adjusting them to certain reasonable standards. What matters, though, is to choose a career that will allow you to live the life you expect. So, consider all your interests, strengths, and passions. Ask yourself what kind of life you want to live and define your expectations. But make sure they're realistic. After all, it's better to be positively surprised by your success than bitterly disappointed by failing to come up to your bloated expectations. 4. Count the money. Yes, you are not the only one, everyone loves money. Let me tell you this, if the money you earn is insufficient to live the life you expect, you change the job. Once your expectations are in place, you must find out if the career you wish to pursue will earn you enough to buy food and pay your bills. Yes, the numbers are impressive, but it takes a lot of time, effort, and perseverance to achieve this. That's why you need to be fueled by passion and have a lot of grit. To sum up, be realistic, choose a career that's both aligned with your passion and that will earn you a living you expect. And if it turns out your passion won't earn you enough, come up with another plan. Don't give up on your passion. 5. Explore unknown territories. It's a long table that lists several hundred different occupations along with such information as educational requirements, projected number of new jobs, or growth rate. Plus, if you click on any job title you see there, you'll get info on what the job involves, what work environment you can expect, or what the employment of a given job looks like in each state. In other words, there's a lot to explore. You can also try searching something like jobs for your interest. Some results will direct you to job boards, which is great because you'll have a chance to see what positions are available and what skills they require. If you come across something of interest, you'll be able to start planning how to get there. Some results will show you lists of ideas for you to explore. And even though we can't be sure what the future holds, it's likely that there will be plenty of opportunities for engineers, data analysts, and all those who'll be in the business of the Internet of Things. 6. Ask around. The quickest way of finding the information on Reddit is to Google something like job title, Reddit, or work it, place, Reddit. You'll get a whole bunch of results that'll redirect you to relevant discussions as well as AMA threads. Informational interviews are a great thing and job seekers should utilize them as much as possible. They provide an inside peek or free sample into a company and role that you might be interested in. It's great to test the waters first, before jumping straight in. It's always a good idea to ask people for an informational interview via LinkedIn. In other words, ask them to tell you about the job they happen to be doing, and you happen to be interested in. This kind of interview gives you an opportunity to corroborate all the information you found by yourself, including the salary. 7. Don't fully trust career quizzes. 500,000 people a month choose to take a how to choose a career or what career is right for me kind of quiz over having heart-to-heart conversations with their family members, friends, career counselors, or simply trusting their gut feeling about themselves. There are tests that could help you learn more about the type of personality you have, or the work environment that you thrive in, but make sure the tests are selected, conducted, and assessed by trained professionals who know how to interpret the scores and relate them to you in particular. 8. Make a job-winning resume. Let's sum everything up. You've identified your passions. You've set your expectations. You have an action plan. You've talked to people. Now, certain stages of your career path will require you to have a resume. The good news is that if you decide to pursue a more traditional career, like that of a lawyer or teacher, we have a collection of resumes guides that will help you write your resume in no time. With the resume and cover letter, you'll give a serious boost to your professional life. 9. Break the mold. The world keeps changing. New jobs are being created, and new business models and opportunities keep springing up like mushrooms. So if you feel like no traditional career is right for you, don't worry. Prove those business leaders right and do what you can't. Become their competition. 10. Embrace the change. We're living in a world where change is the new constant. Companies push innovation to the limits, and we need to learn to adapt if we wish to thrive professionally. What does it mean in practice? You mustn't be afraid of change. If at any point in your life you feel like your career is going nowhere, try something different. It may be hard, it may be slow, and it may be terrifying initially. But it may turn out to be the best decision you've ever made. In conclusion, choosing a career is not an easy task to accomplish, especially when you have no idea what you'd like to do with your life. The following steps will help you find a way. 1. Start with identifying what you're passionate about. Without it, you won't be able to do great work. 2. Prepare an action plan. Take your passion apart into its component parts and find out what exactly you need to do to get where you want to be. 3. Verify your expectations. Consider what it really is that you from life. Money? Freedom from stress? A certain lifestyle? 4. Get down to earth and see how much money you'll be able to make. Is it enough for your needs? 5. Explore what jobs are available out there. Chances are you'll discover a career you never even thought existed. 6. Talk to people who do the job you're interested in. They'll tell you what it looks like from a practical point of view. 7. If you want to get to know yourself better, don't take online quizzes. Seek advice from your loved ones or trained professionals. 8. Make sure your job application stands out from the crowd. Prepare a job-winning resume and write a captivating cover letter. 9. Don't be afraid to break the mold. If you cannot find a traditional career path that's right for you, make one for yourself. 10. Accept the change and don't be afraid to reshuffle your life if you feel stuck in a rut. Check out these career change resume examples. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.